I mean, even better, imagine like what it actually does is it just runs ozone on like a fucking server computer, and it just that would be the funniest shit in the world, dude. What it does is it uploads it to the server, runs ozone AI mastering on it, and then sends it back. Oh man, dude, that would be the funniest thing on the planet. I would actually applaud Waves for doing that, like, but they would have to come out with it later on and be like, we pranked you. What's going on today, guys? Just got back from having COVID. Do I sound good? Go to shows, guys. Go to shows. It's worth it. You won't get sick. I saw this Waves online mastering thing. I was like, okay, we got to check that out. Once we got the online mastering, we got the whole influx of videos from, you know, the usual suspects, essentially. You want me to promote your thing? I will promote your thing. Whatever your thing is, give me money. When you listen to my song and tell me that it's the best song in the world, please, will you give me money? If you give me money, I tell you sound good. That sound good? Okay, let's check this out. I mean, it can't be too much better than Lander, but like, I mean, online mastering is just always kind of, pay someone to master. Just do it yourself. I don't know. It's not really that hard. It's like, it's not rocket science. It's mastering.
We invite you to take control of your song's mastering. Waves Online Mastering is a service focused on listening to your song and serving its intention. Developed with...
This is unheard of. This is a totally unthought of idea. It's somewhat, Waves is really, they're really hitting the creative gym, you know? They're going there, they're doing their reps. They're like, you know, what could we do that hasn't been done before? Online mastering. Yeah, nobody's done that.
Acclaimed mastering.
I can't think of a single website that has that.
Engineer Piper Payne, Waves award-winning processors, and a meticulously trained AI engine, we've made sure the system targets maximum musicality, not loudness wars. With the mystery taken out of the mastering process, you can now take an active part in your masters and give your songs a
Take an active part in your masters by letting us do it with a computer. Take an active part in your mastering by having a computer do it. Makes a lot of sense to me. What about you guys? That makes sense to you? That makes sense to me. Who's Piper Payne? I don't know, dude. Every time they're mentioning some mix engineer, I'm like, I'd never heard of this guy before, which is whatever, but a good mix will get you 95% of the way there. True. It's easy to master a great mix. Very true.
Touch using the style and tone section. Mastering is essential, and meeting industry standards is...
So now Waves has gotten into the business of overselling mastering. Wow. They're getting desperate, huh?
Just one click away. Waves Online.
What the Wait, that's actually great. One click away. Yo, it is one click away.
One click away.
And now I'm on album art.
Mastering. Hear your music at its best.
Dude, hear your music at its best? They're really trying to sell you on this, huh? I mean, that's obviously their job, but hear your music at its best? Like, is my music gonna be heard at its best through an online mastering service via Waves? I don't know about that. Probably be heard a lot better through a real mastering engineer or just by having a really good mix. Yeah, I don't know. It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. One thing I find interesting about this, it says it's not focused on the loudness wars, but it also doesn't give you an option of what loudness to choose to master it to, nor does it tell you what loudness it is mastering it to, which I feel like is very important information depending on what platform you're putting it on or how loud you would like your tune to sound. We'll try it out. Is it free? Okay, maybe we could try it out. Not right now, but let's look at all these reviews here, though. These reviews that dropped the second it came out, by the way. Gotta hand it to them, man. People drop and review the second it comes out. At least this one's a walkthrough here. What? Waves Online Mastering? Waves Audio did what? It wouldn't be a release day review without White Noise Studio, huh? Yeah, there's probably more than this, but this is the only people. These are all the people I saw that had the release day drop. Unmatched sound quality from Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar and Billie Eilish to Drake, Taylor Swift and Foo Fighters. Wave technical Grammy. Okay, got it. You should mention though that like none of these people have had their songs AI mastered. You know, they may have used some Waves plugins in the process to like get these songs up to standard, but they are not using Waves AI mastering for any of this. Borderline deceiving, you know, or misleading. Maybe I'll try it in a little bit. Let's look at all these other legitimate reviews here. Embrace the cringe in his audio industry marketing. Oh, I'm embracing it for sure. Okay, we'll go with White Noise Studio. The motherfucking GOAT. Is it even good? FL Studios doing an online mastering too. We're gonna see everyone doing that because I feel like that's probably like the easiest thing to do right now as a company.
I got to be honest, when I first read the announcement of this online mastering service by Waves, my reaction was, really? But it is here.
Oh, so it's here now. So my reaction is no longer really. What does that sentence even mean?
Thoughts on this mastering service, and I would love to hear yours. It works as most mastering sites. You upload a track you want mastered and the tool will analyze the file. That takes a little while, and when it's done you get this page and 3 styles and 2 tone settings.
I mean, it's all pretty subtle there. I don't really think yeah, this tune is not good for sure.
What's nice is that you can switch between volume matched comparison or not.
Wow, really innovative shit there. You can turn volume match on and off. Gotta hand it to Waves, man. That's wow. How'd they think of that? How'd they think of that? If that's White Noise tune, he should be bullied off the internet. Okay, that's a bit strong there. Let's come on. Tone it down here, guys.
You also get the ability to use a reference track.
Oh, a reference track? Whoa. Holy shit. Yo, Waves. Waves.
The pricing is as follows. 1 credit is $5.99, 5 credits is $24.99, 15 credits is $59.99, and 60 credits.
Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it.
E-Mastered asks between $12.99 to $29.99 and a lower monthly.
All this shit is too expensive, okay? Just learn how to master it yourself or get a real mastering engineer. Mastering yourself is free, essentially.
Most interesting when you occasionally need mastering. I don't know if these credits are first step to a new payment system at Waves. Let's say in the future you pay 6 of these credits for a plugin. These types of wallet systems are not that uncommon.
So Waves is gonna, is he suggesting maybe Waves is gonna have Steam Bucks? We're gonna have Steam Bucks at Waves? We're gonna have Nintendo eShop points over at Waves? If Waves mastering service was good, it would have refused to master that tune based on it being too awful. It just comes up with an error message saying, try again, buddy. Don't give them any ideas, bro, yeah.
Waves standard presets introduces distortion on especially the low end.
Wait, what?
Presets. Now, if I throw the next track in the Waves mastering tool, I find that every one of the Waves standard presets introduces distortion on especially the low end.
Well, it's on the original right now. I mean, it sounded before that. Did it not?
With the reference track I uploaded, it gives a much better result.
Waves Bucks. Waves! White Noise slurring versus Weaver's Lisp. Who will win?
Full disclosure, Waves did give me early access, so I...
Bro, you have to disclose this earlier in the video. 3 minutes, almost halfway into the video to disclose that they sent you it is a little late.
Could test and create this video, but they did not sponsor or see this video before you do. The sponsor of this video is DistroKid. It's also more
It just sounds like a matter of different EQs there.
aggressive in the highs, the hi-hat especially. There's a bit of headroom available, another 2 decibels still sounds good.
We're done here. Moving on. Alright, bring in the next reviewer, guys. Waves Audio did what? Alright, let's try this one. Waves Audio did what? This thumbnail's great because they're shocked at their phone. They're like, Waves Audio did what?
The results are in, and most of you think that online mastering services are garbage. Well, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
You're about to turn me sexist, girl.
introducing Waves Online Mastering. That's right, y'all. Waves Online Mastering is an easy-to-use online mastering service that produces
Hillary Clinton over here. Like, some of these videos, I wouldn't be surprised if in the last, like, 3 seconds, they're like, by the way, Wave sent me this. Video's over.
It's like having your own personal mastering engineer right at your fingertips. It was in collaboration with
Bro, what's going on with the fucking aspect ratio in this video here?
mastering engineer Piper Payne. Waves Online Mastering combines advanced machine learning technology with years of expertise to bring you the ultimate mastering experience. Each song that goes through Waves Online Mastering receives custom tailored processing, giving it
Holy
a personal
shit.
touch.
Did you say custom?
with a
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. One can email a real mastering engineer as well with their fingertips. One can learn how to do it pretty easily too. It's never been easier.
finished mix that you're ready to have mastered. That'll be in this section over here. Now I've already got some mixes uploaded here, so it may look a little different if you don't have anything in your library, but it'll just say import your tracks here or new track. And
Okay, I didn't know this was a tutorial. Is this just a tutorial?
then you just pick wherever you have your mix saved. And what I really like about this is it takes a little bit of time to upload, because this is where all of that really cool and unique technology is
Did
happening.
she just say she likes how it takes a little bit of time to upload?
Forsaken dreams is what you gave to me.
All right, so you
Play the
also got
original.
a volume match here, and anytime you hover over any
Why these songs all suck? Compare the original and the master. That's what I'm here for.
Tired. Forsaken dreams is what you gave to me. You're just a liar.
so you can hear the actual processing that happened, and it
I mean,
sounds
it's all right.
really good. Doesn't sound artificially done like some of those other mastering services. So once you have
Oh, by the way, it's sponsored by Ways of Song. Enragement corner. we need enragement corner. Just use ozone. Yeah, you might be better off with ozone. At least you have like more control over it. This is basically an ad. It feels like an ad read. Yeah, the whole thing just feels like an ad read. What? Waves Online Mastering.
Waves Audio have released their own online mastering service. What does it sound like? How does it work? And how does it compare to an online mastering giant like Lander?
Online mastering giant like Lander. That's good. You're funny, guy. You're a funny one.
Straight in.
That was a banger intro though. That was banging. That was banging. Fiverr intro, yeah.
Frozen emotion recline. I'm just looking through the
Certainly sounds like there's a fair bit more clarity in that Waves Master. Now what we can do is
Yeah, this is all just like, this is all not good compared to Ozone. Obviously, this is cheaper than Ozone though, but
change the style. So if I
God, this song sucks. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna review this? No. I mean, maybe we might mess with it real quick, like on stream, but no, I'm not gonna waste my time.
I mean, I like that there's not loads and loads and loads of choices, because I think when it comes to these online mastering services,
Yes, that is what we need less of. We need less customability. Yes, we need less of that. There's too much of that nowadays. I'm like, ugh. 5 buttons? That's a little too much for me. I don't know. You know, I got like 80 IQ points. I can't really. You hand me like 9 choices, I start to freeze up. You know, I can't handle that.
you can easily A/B and then choose the one that sounds the best to you. So I'll just cycle through these styles.
we're all just pretending.
I like to imagine that each of these is just a different like EQ shape. Like one of them, like the organic, is just like a slight low shelf going up like 1 dB. And then elevated is just like a slight high shelf 1 dB. Then precise is like a fucking mid boost 1 dB.
It's no cost to you.
And then depth and presence is like the same thing but just moved over like a few hundred hertz. In one direction or the other. Or I mean, even better, imagine like what it actually does is it just runs Ozone on like a fucking server computer, and it just that would be the funniest shit in the world, dude. What it does is it uploads it to the server, runs Ozone AI mastering on it, and then sends it back. Oh man, dude, that would be the funniest thing on the planet. I would actually applaud Waves for doing that, like, but they would have to come out with it later on and be like, we pranked you.
Sounds pretty high for that one. And the other thing you could do is also add some
Ozone still needs adjustment after it's done though. Well, the AI on Ozone, like it takes a lot more chances, I feel like. I feel like these sort of things, like it doesn't really take very much chance. That's what the song needed, rap. Ozone still needs, yeah, Frozen Emotion. Why is there a rap verse? Holy shit. Yeah, actually, I want to hear this song in full. Wait, let's go back. I want to hear that again.
I'm broke, the man spoke, can he take a joke? I keep fighting year to year.
And the other thing you
not
could
the sort of
do
person that relates.
is also add some
Dude, this song's a banger. Come on. Well, yeah, that is true though. Why is every song in these like Waves AI mastering commercials, ads, reviews, whatever you want to call them, it's always like the worst song you ever heard. They're like, you know what? A mastering engineer would not touch this shit. I had to send it to an online mastering service because no one would touch this shit. They heard it. They were like, you know what? I don't care how much you pay me, sir. I will not fucking play that shit. Okay.
add depth and presence. Now you can choose one of these styles, but when it comes to the tone, you can choose
I can't add depth and presence.
one or
Oh, you can add both. Oh, dude. Oh. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you add rhythm to this. Does it just explode?
The metal, but I'm running out of fuel. I'm a danger to myself, getting high on the fumes.
Getting high in the fumes. I think we found the one Waves online mastering video to kill them all. This is the one. Other ones, I like this one the most. You have to hop on that song on the last verse, but it's just me doing Follow Me, just doing the verse from Follow Me or the chorus from Follow Me at the very end. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, so good. It would be so good. It's funny how I said I came back from having COVID because I'm looking at myself and on the screen right now. I'm like, you know what? I kind of look like I have COVID or I've had COVID. I look ill. I look ill. Or maybe it's listening to all this Waves online mastering. You look sick. Well, I'm sick. I'm sick as. No, I am actually still getting over. Get some sun. You live on a damn island. I go outside. I'm literally sick. I have COVID. I had it. I got it like 3 days ago, but I'm like feeling better.
by Joe Gilder.
Okay, the reference track is awful too. That makes a lot of sense.
Into the mess that we made.
And I really like the bit.
See, the thing with like putting a reference track, or using online mastering, that's not going to fix having multiple vocal layers out of time with each other. You know, that's a lot of the stuff can be fixed in the mix. I like how you wrote hello Tan. Did you mean howly Tan? Howly means foreigner in Hawaiian, guys.
Listen.
Waves sent these songs. They're like, use these. Howly is usually used to describe a white person though. It like means foreigner, but it's usually to describe a white person. A person who is not native Hawaiian, especially a white person. I can't imagine who that would be. This guy's music is going to be the first invention of my side not.
I'm not the sort of person that relates to.
If they really want to torture prisoners, man, they just got to have them listen to this shit on repeat while doing hard labor. Dude, crime will plummet, Crime will plummet. This will be more effective than crime fighting. Or is that like cruel and unusual punishment? I mean, shouldn't we have cruel and unusual punishment for prisoners though? Like that'll stop crime for sure. Who's next here? Okay, production expert. Dude, these are amazing metrics here. Oh, 3 minutes. Oh, this is just an ad basically. Dang, he's shadow banned? Right. That's my favorite thing to say too when I drop terrible content. I'm just like, oh dude, I'm shadow banned again. Oh, every time I drop a video that doesn't do well, I'm shadow banned. That keeps me from having to think about making better videos, you know? If I just, dang you, Richard Alex Jones. Sorry, I'm on like some fever dream vibes right now. I'm just like saying random shit. Why is every video I've made in the last 5 years shadow banned? I don't know, man. It happens to me too sometimes.
Hi, this is Luke for Production Expert, and this is using Waves online mastering for pain-free audio deliverables.
Audio deliverables? Did they send you this script, man? Audio deliverables? Who the fuck says audio deliverables? Okay, now I'm already questioning whether or not they sent you the script. 15 seconds in.
It's a new service that lets me drag and drop tracks from the Finder or the Explorer straight into my browser window for upload and processing.
You know what'd be really interesting? Somebody should make a small YouTube channel just with the purpose of seeing if you can get these companies to pay you. See how far you can take them. Like, would you pay me to make this video? I'll say whatever you want in it. You can even write me a script. Like, just see what you can get away with. You know, somebody should do that. I can't do that. They're like, I smell an operation here. Somebody else could do it though. Somebody else has got to do it. Like I feel like Unison, yeah, definitely Unison. You can get them to send you a fucking script where it's just like, say all this. We'll pay you like $1,000 or whatever. Just make Weaver Beats 9, they'll never know. I like that Unison commercial. Guy laughs. Yo, I don't use chord packs. The funniest thing about Unison audio commercials or doing work for them is they're gonna clip it and then reuse it in videos for the rest of eternity. So that is like, aside from like not having integrity by doing something for Unison audio, you have to live with the fact that if you decide you don't want to be like associated with them anymore, they're gonna continue to put you in ads for the rest of your fucking life. It's fucking amazing because I see so many people who did ads for them like years ago who don't do anything for them now, just popping up in their ads. They're brand new ads. I would hate to die and have Unison still using my face. Oh man, imagine that, dude. You're dead and they're just reusing your likeness over and over to sell their shitty chord packs or whatever new plugin they have that's missing features and overpriced.
Oh babe, when I walk through the door, you know that you're my cure.
Local, it sounds like they have COVID too.
I like what you do. Yes, I like what you do.
It sounds way better, but it's only because I didn't turn on the volume match.
And there ain't nobody else.
You're gonna show us a volume match feature now, right? What do you guys think? Bro, these thumbnails are so bad. So fucking bad, dude. I mean, I may have less subscribers here, but I know a little bit about making thumbnails. Putting a fucking paragraph in the thumbnail, that shit don't work, dude. Don't put a paragraph in your thumbnail. Like, the fact that none of these people explain the difference between mixing and mastering, and I'm sure there are plenty of people who are interested in using this that don't know the difference. You know, there's gonna be people putting their shit here and be like, why doesn't it sound better? So I was wondering why no one was disclosing that they got sent this, and then I realized it's not software, it's a fucking website, so they don't need to disclose it. They didn't get sent shit. They don't need to mention their affiliation or anything because it's a fucking website. I didn't get sent shit. They sent me a link. That's cool. You could drop that on the day it comes out, the second it comes out. Okay, let's try out this Waves online mastering here, guys. Flip the camera over. What the fuck? Guys. Okay, so it's mastering the song here. Volume match, original. Okay. Okay, so it's this song. You guys probably heard this. This is from Wave Wars 9. Okay, so this is original. Okay. I mean, it sounds nearly identical to me, right? I can hear some slight EQ curves there. Definitely sounds pretty compressed. Yeah, it just sounds like some basic EQ, some like mid-highs, some highs. Oh, let me move myself out of the way. I mean, realistically, it's okay, but like you might as well just learn how to do this yourself. Just do some EQing on your master to yourself here, and like you will get the similar, if not better, results because you have more control with it. I mean, if you're using the organic setting here, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Just make it fucking louder. That'd be funny if by the end of this, I'm just like, you know what? I actually kind of like this thing. You know, at least with that, you have more control, though. So it sounds okay, in my opinion. It's not... I wouldn't suggest using this, though. I would suggest just learning how to master yourself, and you could get more control, and you'd save money, and just not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, moving on.
Band Incorporated.